Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Nicole Harrington on the podcast Depression is Not for the Weak, where I will be sharing my own stories and understanding. And we are going to get started right away. All right. So, you guys, if you are listening to this, seriously, thank you because as much as it's for you, like when things are first starting out, it's not going to be perfect. Like I already did an episode that the audio was so bad, I'm not posting it and I'm not doing it over again. Yeah, sorry. I I always talk about the same thing really, and it's about self-confidence. It's about your narrative. It's about empowering you. It's about your identity. These three things, narrative, evidence, and identity, are the most important thing to turning depression into a superpower, turning depression into a resource where it's just understanding what you need and how you're doing in the moment. So, today's topic, which everything stems from how I'm feeling in the moment. So I just did a open water swim, my first open water swim, and which I want to do an episode just on that topic. So make sure to like and subscribe. But if I just did an open water swim, right? And it's already been, let's see, today I am recording this on Monday. It'll drop on a Tuesday, which my open water swim was 5 days ago. Okay. And my body is still like a little bit sore, right? Like yesterday, it was maybe the most sore, or the day before. Like, it's a few days after you go on a race that your body is really sore. And the thing is, I maybe didn't want to jump in the pool. I jump in the pool every single day. I go for a walk every single day because I'm consistent. I show up for myself. That's the evidence piece, is always making sure you're showing yourself that you if I say I'm going to go on a walk every day, I'm going on a walk every day. Showing yourself you're consistent is going to help with trust and help support you when you're not feeling your best. Because you say, I always show up, even when I'm not feeling my best. So, after this open water swim, I've been sore and maybe I wasn't feeling like going for a walk or jumping in the pool, right? But the thing is I have to do this every single day. It's a part of my identity. It's part of who I am. And if you miss one day, it takes you 2 days to get back on track. That is today's topic, okay? So, how can you see what I'm talking about in your own life? Have you ever like you're on a good diet, and then you take a day off, and like the next day it feels like a Monday feel, like where it's just harder to do, or you're like, how does a Monday feel? We just took the last 2 days off potentially on a weekend, and then a Monday is just feels like a struggle is real, right? No. We do not like that feeling. I do not like that feeling. And that's why, because I don't like that feeling, I'm seeing how in my life can I make it so that I don't have to feel like a struggle. So it's the difference between feeling like a struggle and being your identity. It's who you are. If I just jump in the water, even though I was so sore from my open water swim, I'm still getting in the water. I'm still a fish at heart. So I'm still in the water. I'm still going for walks every day. And you know what? I did, like, my husband Zachary he's like, I'm gonna go for a walk. And I'm like, maybe not this time. He left, and then a few minutes, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go just for a short one. I'm just gonna get outside. And I met him up halfway. I still went for a walk. I chose to listen to what my body needs. What do I need in this moment is so important also. But because going for a walk, getting outside, swimming is such a part of my identity and who I am, it just took a little break and then I went out because it's just who I am. So, I actually just breezed through a lot of topics. So make sure you like and subscribe and message me at support@NicoleCoachingG.com or on any of my platforms, Nicole Coaching G, on every platform, because I want to make sure I'm helping you. If you have a topic, let me know, okay? But this 1 day off, 2 days to get back in the groove is what we're talking about. So for me, I have seen the most success when I have momentum. You're already going, you're already moving, you're not second guessing your actions because you have that momentum, you have that success. You just saw success and you want to see it again. So you're putting yourself out there because you want to win. You want to be a winner. So you keep putting yourself out there, and that is momentum. When you see success, and then we take a break. You slam on the brakes, you take a break, and then it takes even more energy to get back going. That's what this is talking about. It's talking about how if one day you're so good about getting to bed early and having a night routine and waking up right when your alarm goes off, and then you miss your night routine and you don't get to bed as early as you should have or want to, and then the morning is hard to wake up. That is a negative momentum. That's an example of how one thing after the other led to a negative outcome where you weren't feeling your best. The same can go for a positive one, but we are more likely to notice the negative. So start noticing your positive momentum. You find a good song and it helps you wake up. You turn it on, do it again for the next day. Use that same song for the next day. What helped you the day before? Do it again for the next day because you've already seen the results. You already can trust in the process because you've seen the results, and it's going to be easier. The more times you do something, the more repetitions you get, the more evidence you're creating, the easier it is to convince yourself, in quotes, I'm like, you're convincing yourself, if you're still in that beginning stage, you're convincing yourself that it can be easy and fun. So think about that again. What evidence am I creating? Am I creating the evidence that it's hard to wake up every morning? Because that used to be me. That used to be me where every single morning was a struggle. Whether it was because I had to get up early for work, or because I wasn't looking forward to what we had to do that day, or because I had a lot to do and I was stressed already just waking up. That was my life. And now I'm at a point where if I have a nice song, if I'm having a hard morning, I'm not going to sit in that frustration. I get right up. I get my mind right. Excuse me. I get my mind right. I get going. I take a shower. If it's a really hard day, take a hot shower. Let the water be the movement that's starting to energize your body. Let the things around you be the ones supporting you. You're taking a shower, the water is waking you up and getting you moving. I like to turn on an audiobook. I'm not catching every single word, but it's getting my mind moving in a positive direction versus focusing while I'm just trying to wake up. Oh my gosh, am I sick right now? Like, do I need to call in sick to work today? That used to be the worst struggle for me, is like that, like, oh, I should call in sick. I'm not feeling well. But instead, I chose to get up, go take a shower, see how you feel. Are you still feeling sick? Then you can still call in. But first, set your mind right. See how you really are doing. Okay. And this whole like take one day off, 2 days to get back on the horse. Depression is not for the weak because depression shows up every single day. All of these examples are depression of stressed out, overwhelmed, tired. This is all a form of depression because it's something pulling you down. These things are pulling you down, reminding you that it's not easy. So, how can you set yourself up for success? How can you turn your day around to make sure you're going to have a good one? Because you're the only one in charge. You are in the driver's seat. You get to decide how your day is going to come out to be. And that's it, folks. So, thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Nicole Harrington. This is Depression is Not for the Weak. Make sure you like and subscribe to see the next episode. And follow me, Nicole Coaching G, on all platforms.